with a public declaration in Kano. It emerged as a splinter faction from Boko Haram, positioning itself as a humane alternative. However, its stated aim quickly turned into attacking Nigeria's security agencies and operatives, civilian communities, and government infrastructure. The group publicly displayed the setting sun logo of Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, signaling its ideological and operational alignment with global jihadist movement. Over the years, Ansaru entrenched itself in both urban sleeper cells and forest enclaves across several cities in northern Nigeria and in forest-based enclaves, particularly around Kainji National Park, straddling Niger and Kwara states, as well as Benin Republic. The targeted operation, which was conducted between May and July 2025, led to the capture of 2 top Ansaru leaders who have been responsible for masterminding several terrorist attacks against Nigeria over the past years. The first is Muhammad Usman, otherwise known as Abu Bara Abbas Mukhtar, the self-styled emir of Ansaru. He is the coordinator of various terrorist sleeper cells across Nigeria. He is also the mastermind of several high-profile kidnappings and armed robberies used to finance terrorism over the years. The second is Mahmoud al-Nijeri, otherwise known as Madam Mahmouda, Abu Bara's proclaimed chief of staff and deputy. He is the leader of the so-called Mahmoudawa cell hiding out in and around the Kainji National Park, straddling Niger and Kwara states, up to Benin Republic. Mahmouda trained in Libya between 2013 and 2015 under the foreign jihadist instructors in Libya, from Egypt, Tunisia, and Algeria, specializing in weapons handling and IED fabrication. These 2 men have been on Nigeria's most wanted list for years. They jointly spearheaded multiple attacks on civilians, security forces, and critical infrastructure. Their operatives include the 2022 Kuje prison break, the attack on the Niger uranium facility, the 2013 abduction of French engineer Francis Holog in Katsina, the May 1st, 2029 kidnapping of Alhaji Musa Uba, Umar Uba, Magadin Uba, and so many other terrorist incidents and attacks. They were also behind the abduction of the emir of Wawa, and they maintain active links with terrorist groups across the Maghreb, particularly in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The 2 men who are wanted internationally are currently in our custody. The capture of Abu Bara and Mala Mahmouda, the group's leaders and deputy commander, respectively marks one of the most significant achievements to date in our ongoing effort to rid Nigeria of the threat of terrorism. The successful decapitation of the leadership of this dangerous franchise marks the most decisive blow against Assad since its inception. This strike has effectively dismantled its central command, while paving the path for the complete annihilation of this group. This feat undoubtedly exemplifies Nigeria's advancing counter-terrorism capabilities. The precision operation followed months of deep surveillance, human intelligence, and technical tracking, which demonstrate enhanced sophistication and seamless interagency synergy. Let me use this opportunity to inform the public that in the course of the operation, our security forces captured and recovered valuable actionable intelligence. These include a cache of materials and digital evidence, which are all now undergoing forensic analysis. The findings from the analysis are expected to support our ongoing efforts to exploit this success, bring them to justice, and completely annihilate the residual of Ansaru. Bring them to justice, like I said, and bring down the record and disrupt their foreign collaborators. The capture of Abu Bara and Mahmouda signals the beginning of the end to impunity for terrorist leaders in Nigeria. Nigeria will continue to pursue extremism with precision, resolve, and unwavering determination. The fight is far from over, yes, but the fall of Ansaru leadership represents a decisive step forward. At this juncture, let me appreciate His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his leadership, for the strategic guidance and support to all, in all ramifications, which give us the impetus to continue to record successes. I must also appreciate the diligence of the armed forces. Thank you very much. And all our intelligence and security agencies. Thank you so very much, all of you, who all work tirelessly, collaboratively to achieve this target. Thank you very much. In conclusion, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the media for your patriotism and relentless support to our drive to stamp out terrorism from our dear nation. Finally, let me reassure the Nigerian public, our public, Nigerians, that we will not relent in our drive to make Nigeria safe for all citizens. In recognition that national security is a shared responsibility, I urge all law-abiding citizens to continue to remain vigilant and volunteer timely information to security agencies for their problem.